Well, hey there everybody, how y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night, and welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. Alright, let's do another freaking Transformer review, because I love some freaking Transformers. And today we'll be taking a look at Touch Toys. This is J-35-C Carefray. First time buying anything from this company. I don't know if they've been around for a while, but saw this a while back, and it's been on pre-order for a while. But really wanted to get it because, you know, it's a jet. You know, I love some jets and everything. But there's the box art. Looks beautiful. My God, look at that. 2035. All this stuff. Carefray. Looks good. I like it. Then you got up here. Very nice. The box is pretty big. Let's see. I think it's this way. Yep. All right. Got a picture of the jet and everything. That's pretty cool. On the back, here he is. I've said several times in some of my new stuff that this is what Starscream probably should have looked like in the movie for the Bayverse. But there you go, the jet, got stuff and everything. All right, then this side, same thing, stuff like that. And then on the bottom, all right. So yeah, oh yeah. So let's let's take a look at what he comes with. All right, so it comes with two cards. This is a warranty sheet, I guess, but I cannot read anything on there. So that's cool. And then you get a nice card. Paper thin, you know, it's bendable. But the bot mode looks good. And then on the back, you get the bot mode and the jet. Looks pretty cool. All right, instructions. So you actually get a manual. My gosh. So you know when you get a thick-ass manual, that's going to be a, you know, a pain-in-the-ass transformation. And it is going to be a pain-in-the-ass transformation. So get all that stuff. But nice big pictures, they're, color pictures and everything. Got some nice visuals and everything, so that's pretty cool. So you get that. Like I said, it is a whole lot of stuff. Yeah, golly. All right, only thing else, you get a stand, which is really nice. One of the best stands I've ever seen in my life. This is Carefray right here. That's pretty cool. Nice gunmetal silver. Got some nice sculpt work in there. On the bottom, so you got this, so you get missiles. Only thing I wish is that you can display it with the missiles like this, and I'll show you another thing too as well. But I wish they came with an extra set, like 6 more. They are painted. I have scratched mine up a little bit, but it is white paint and you got some black paint, as well. So you get 6 of those and everything. Here is the stand, so it's got some nice ratchets. Golly, Daddy likes some ratchets. But look at all that sculpt work in there, man. That is cool. So that's pretty cool. So you got this, you can move this is nice like that. And it also has this movement too as well. And that is cool. I've never seen a stand do that, for me, but that's pretty cool. And then you can also do this. You can also display, you can move this out like that, move that out like that, and they'll flip around. And you can display it like that. That is cool. This is a freaking awesome stand. You got some nice blue. This is painted right here for that, because you can kind of flip this out too as well, and like that, give you some more stability and everything. So that is freaking awesome. But yeah, I just wish he would have came with some more missiles so you could display it with the missiles on the jet and right there too as well. So yeah, but there you go. That is what he comes with. All right, here he is in his alt mode, and my gosh, this thing is so fresh and so clean. This thing is nice. One of the best jet modes I've ever seen in my life, because look at that. No robot bits at all. It don't even look like it transforms. That is so freaking awesome. The way they engineered that looks so good. You got the rockets in there. It looks very nice. My goodness, I love it. Love the cockpit. It's got that kind of like an oil slick, like water hidden oil. Got that rainbow kind of thing going on. Looks really good. You can open up the cockpit and you can look inside. Very nicely done. Got some nice sculpt work for the seat and the dashboard and everything. Sorry about that. But very nicely done with that. Got some tempo stickers. God, I always say tempo. I don't know why. Got the nice baby blue and the dark blue right here and through the intakes as well. Some white. Nice. Got this nice little feature of the radar. It's got the same kind of a color, the kind of the oil slick kind of thing going on. That is beautiful. Love it. Got the red right there, underneath right there. You got the baby blue right here. Then you got the camouflage, the dark gray, and then the light gray. Got some white, some yellow, no more white right there. Got some lettering right there. You can also move these up right here if you want to kind of display it like this. You have that option too. So that's pretty cool. Very nicely done. And then going around to the back, you got the thrusters. I love the gold and purple. Kind of fades into the gunmetal silver. Looks so good. You got this nice little feature. So when they're landing on the, aircraft carrier, how they, stop themselves, with a rope or something like that. That's cool. They added that on there. That's very nice. It's die cast. It does have die cast on it, so that's pretty cool. You also have this feature too as well. Now this is going to be his weapon in alt mode, but you can use it as maybe as a carpet bomb to other Autobots or something, or Transformers, something like that. He's not an Autobot or Decepticon because he's touch toys, but I consider him as a Decepticon. But yeah, you could use that as a carpet bomb or something like that. They do have real quick. He has the landing gear. So open that up right there, and then you got to kind of get that out right there. I like how the hydraulics look like that. That's pretty cool. And then you got these right here. Now, these are kind of a little pain in the butt, get out a little bit, so you might have to, let's see if I can get these out real quick. Probably not. Likely I can't. Come on, there we go. All right. So move those out. You can turn these in and you can collapse them. And same thing over here. Move that out. And then collapse them. And there you go. They are rubber tires and it will roll just fine. So that is nice. So there you go. That is his beautiful alt mode. My gosh, so freaking awesome. All right, how to use the stand. What you're going to do is, you got this little hook right here. It's going to hook into this part right here. And this part is going to go into that. So you just got to line it up. Hook it in there just right. There you go. All right, there we go. And what you also can do, if you lean this up, because it does have ratchets, you can use this part right here. You kind of tab it in there, give it more secure. Everything. That's pretty cool. Really don't need it, but it's there. It's an option. And you can go all the way down like that. And like I said, you have this movement too as well. And you can display it like that or that way. That is awesome. Daddy loves some ratchets. That is pretty cool. I like it. I love how it displays right there. Like I said, if you want, like I said, I wish they had an extra set of missiles. So when you flip it around, you can actually display the missiles too. But that is freaking beautiful. That is a beautiful jet mode. So there you go. And there he is with Fans Toys Jazz, and you got Alternator's Hot Rod for some scale. All right, let's go over articulation. Here's the head sculpt. Looks really good. Looks like Starscream, actually. Like I said, I think this should have been, you know, what Starscream should look like in the Bayverse. But there he is. Very nice. Got some silver, red paint. Got the blue. Got the old slick right here. Looks good. So that's nice. All right, so we got look down, look up, not much, all the way around. And you get a little attitude as well. So very nice on the ball peg. I like it. Looks good. You got a little gold accent point right there. Pieces right there. Baby blue. You got these little shoulder pad things. They're on a hinge. You can go forward, up and down. This can move up as well. So you can move that out of the way. So there you go. These missiles kind of get in the way sometimes. The tolerances on this thing are really, really tight. They will start untabbing things. I'll show you a little bit later as well. So you move this out of the way. You go all the way up to there. Nice ratchets. Ratchets again. These get, you know, these just get in the way like that. Golly. All right, you got a double elbow. Very nice. Bicep swivel. Swivel of the hand. Each finger can move individually. You got 2 points of articulation with the you know, knuckles and everything. So very nice on the hands. Looks good. I like that. The wings do not move. They're kind of, these are supposed to tab in. This thing right here is supposed to tab in right here. It doesn't tab in that well. It's going to come on tab. Like I said, the tolerances are kind of tight on this thing. He does have a waist swivel, a little bit. You know, you can get it about right there. So not much of a waist swivel. These little side skirts are on a hinge right there and a swivel with the ball peg. So you can get them out of the way if you want to. Now the tolerances are really tight right here, and they're going to untab this probably right there. But you can get full Van Damme. See, it just, the tolerances are really tight right there with the ratchets. You can kick up to there, kick back right there. You do got a thigh swivel. You got this big old knee pad. You do, this gets in the way. This is supposed to tab in right here, but it will come untabbed all the time. Just be wary of that. You do have a nice knee bend, and it's ratcheted as well. So very nice. And I like how the movement, the little like a hydraulics thing moves with that. That's pretty cool. I like that. But man, the tolerances are really, really tight for this thing. You got a tilt up, a little bit up, little down, and you got a rocker as well. And there's some die cast. All this right here, the foot, mainly die cast. A lot of die cast in the legs as well. All right, just the tolerances are really bad on this thing, and it just feels kind of fragile. It really does feel a little fragile. The transformation was a pain in the ass. It looks good. It just, you know, I mean, I'll say at the very end. I'm sorry, I'm just rambling about this, but it does got some gold accent points right there. The back, you do got a big backpack, all the wings and everything, you know. And this just was not tabbed. This will not tab in that well. Everything here's the back. So, yeah, a lot of stuff in the back. He does have a light up feature, which is pretty cool. You take the bigger missile off, and see how it is scratching up the paint right there. Touch it right there. You got the blue right there. You touch it again. You got like a kind of a pulsating, and then touch it one more time. You got the red. So that's pretty cool. Let me see if I can turn the light off. You can see a little better. There we go. There we go. So there we go. Then tie it up right there. Full thing and red. So there you go. All right. Let me turn everything back on. All right. With the weapon, nicely done. Some nice crossbow, nice weight to it. It's got some red paint, blue paint, the white as well. And basically what you do is you hold that, and you just kind of work it in the fingers. And just wrap it around the fingers, and then, can't do it on camera. So anyways, I'll do it off camera real quick, and I'll show you, and I'm going to say, but you just basically, you know, fit it in where, you know, get it in where it fits in. All right, real quick, I finally got it in there. He holds it okay, I guess. I could not hardly get it into the one on his left hand, but I guess he holds it all right. Like I said, doesn't tab in or anything like that. He just basically holds it like that. So there you go. Also, you can take this and you can fold it back into how it normally was. And what you do is you can untab this right here like that. Move this down a little bit. And then what you do is you untab the head up here, lift it up right there, and you can put it on the back too as well. I'll do that real quickly and I'll show you what it looks like. All right, so there you tabbed in right here. You just fold it up, fold everything up there. And also this piece right here, the little, the one that catches the rope whenever you're in alt mode. You put it right there and put the head down, and you can store it right there if you want to, if you don't want to hold it or anything like that. So that's pretty cool. So you have an option, and this is really a smooth surface, so he is just slipping and sliding, and look at that. All right, these came untabbed already. Yeah, not really fun to mess around with. So, and there he is next to MP44 Optimus Prime. You got X-Transbot's Bulkhead, Runabout and Runamuck. You got Sideswipe from Masterpiece. You got the Generation Toy Sideswipe as well. You got Shatter from Metagate, and then Tits McGee Wreck-Gar. Scale. And Crapagon, Crappy Toilet Paper, AAA Battery, Carmex, Care Bears, Kicker, and Squeaks. More scale. Well, hey there, everybody. If you made it this far, really appreciate that. All right, final thoughts on Touch Toys Carefree or Carefray. Let's get the negatives out of the way. Tolerances are not good on this thing, especially around the crotch area. These things keep untabbing. Stuff just untabs all the time. Yeah, it's not fun to mess around with at all. It's just really, it looks great. I really do like the way it looks. I just don't like messing with it. It's not a fun, just something fun. It just feels kind of like the materials don't feel terrible. Like I didn't think I was going to break anything, especially during transformation or anything like that. That's another thing. Transformation is a pain in the ass. It's not a fun transformation at all. But I didn't feel like I was going to break anything, but I feel like I need to be careful with it. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense or anything like that. It's just, I don't think I'm going to break anything, but I just, just feels like I got to take care of it a little bit. And like I said, the tolerances and everything, I don't know. It's not a fun transform to mess around with. Now, positives. Love the way it looks. Like I said, I think this is what Starscream should look like in the Bayverse. That would have been cool. Love the weapons. Love this stand. This is one of the better stands that I've ever messed around with. I really love the stand. Love the alt mode. Now, like I said, the transformation is a pain in the butt, but the engineering is really cool. How they get all this, because you get all this to get the plane mode. The jet mode is spectacular. I think that's why I'm going to try to transform this back and display it in jet mode on the stand, because man, it's so clean. Like I said, it doesn't even look like it transforms. But how they did the engineering to get all this stuff to make that plane mode, probably one of the best jet modes I've seen, I've ever had. So it's really nice. I love the jet mode. Paint is good. It's got some great paint on, the camouflage, the powder blue stuff and everything. That's pretty cool. I love the light up effect, but if you don't have it on, it kind of looks like he has dead eyes. But that's a cool thing, with the magnet and everything. That's, it's pretty cool. But you're not going to use it very much, so they could have left that off and maybe paint the eyes. That would have been pretty cool. Articulation, which is stuff like Iron Factory, just stuff gets in the way. You got these fins back here. You got these, the missiles, the wings back here don't really move. Stuff just doesn't tab in. That's tolerance, issues as well. But the articulation, it's okay. It's not the best. You can't look up very much. No ab crunch, no butterflies or anything like that. It does have ratchets and everything. I do love the weapon. That's pretty cool, like the bow and arrow kind of thing. And you can store it on the back. Oh, I forgot. You can, in alt mode or bot mode, you can also use the stand. There's a place up here, right up in here, and you just, tab, slide it in right there, and you can use it on bot mode as well too. So, it's a soft recommend. It's like $110, not much. First time buying anything from Touch Toys. They have some kind of like a bulkhead kind of thing going on, like a Hellfire, I think is the name of it. It looks pretty cool. I may try that too as well. And if it's if it's like this, I may not get any more stuff from them. But it's just the tolerances. See, these are already untabbed right here. That really gets annoying, and I just tab in and just it's just not a fun transform mess around with. But it looks good if you especially if it comes in plane mode or jet mode, whatever.
So almost, so you want to leave it like that, that's cool. If you like a hard transformation and you want to sit there and mess around with it, it's not going to be fun. But if you like a hard transformation, you're going to love this thing. So yeah, I get a soft recommend. It's pretty cool. It looks good. It's just not fun to mess around with. So hit me up. So like, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. And hit me up some comments. Tell me with all the review. And is anybody getting this guy? I know he's been out for a while. So if anybody can get this guy, or if you've already got him, what do you think of him? And yeah, hit me up on Instagram and on TikTok as well, and my Discord. I want some people to join my Discord, man. It'd be pretty cool to talk with a lot of people. So definitely everything's in the description. So I guess I'll see you in the next Transformer review. And as always, be good to yourself. Hell freaking Transformers and hell freaking touch toys. Yeah, okay. I guess. You want to do some more time? No? I ain't got nothing to say very much. What about you? No? All right. I'll shoot you with the rocket. I love the jet mode though, man. It's so clean. So fresh and so clean. Love it. All right. Good night, folks.